as somebody whom people love, in particular young girls, what is it that you want them to understand about their bodies, about makeup, about how they look?
It is terrible because, this whole thing of young girls not wanting to, kind of just, I feel women in general, just not wanting to, go beyond or look beyond, like 18 or 20.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just having the best time in like my 40s. I think I've never felt better, looked better.
Yeah.
Acted better.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think the kind of roles that I'm getting now, I mean, I'm acting with Meghna Gulzar now, which I feel is like, going to be one of my best films because it's just such a powerful topic which you will love.
Yeah. Tell us a bit more. Little bit.
Well, it's all I can say. It's a very sensitive subject.
Yeah, okay.
Because it touches upon rape.
And Meghna is a fabulous
and
filmmaker.
She's just fabulous.
Yeah.
Such an outstanding director. Yeah. So I just feel like everyone is, just, I don't know why they just don't want to age. So everyone is just like, skin treatments, not eating, starvation, doing this, some sort. I think it's exhausting.
It is.
To, just be 18. I
like stuck at 18 when you're not 18.
Yeah. I think it's like just you won't mentally kind of also feel like you've grown. So I want to tell all those girls that, why would you want to do that? Because I think life just gets better, as you kind of understand what, it actually means.
Were you scared of growing older? In an industry where there's so much focus on, there is ageism. Let's not deny it. There is ageism.
There is, but I just feel like there are actors and most of the biggest stars today are kind of married, I mean, the male actors anyway were married and now most of the female actresses have also followed
That's a big change, right?
That is a big change. And they're all in the big films that are being made. So I feel like with more and more acceptance from the producers like that and the audience in general, I feel that has kind of, allowed us to also age and be more confident somehow.
But have you worried about I don't know, wrinkles, bags? Do you worry about saggy skin? What do you think about cosmetic intervention, surgery, Botox?
No, I'm very against Botox. That I've been very honest about.
Can we have a round of applause for that? Because it's really important. Yeah.
No, but I'm very for...
choice.
No, I'm for self-preservation.
Yeah.
In a good sense.
Yeah.
Which is, like being healthy, being feeling great, natural therapies. Self-preservation also preserving myself and my talent. Because that is my weapon.
Yeah.
So preserving that, taking holidays, spending time with family, friends, engaging in different things apart from just being on set is also a form of self-preservation rather than the needles and, going under the knife. So that's for something that I, am all for. Because people are forgetting that is so important to preserve your body, your mind, rather than, the injectables.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. But tell me, you look like such a happy camper. What do you do, which is like when you're not being a star?
Yeah.
What's like the normal stuff that you do? Other than eat parantha or khichdi or whatever, what's the normal stuff that you do?
Normal stuff that I do is
how do you keep yourself real, grounded, authentic?
Grounded, real is because I think I surround myself with people who kind of are not, the typical kind of friends who are like, oh, you're looking fab and you're looking amazing or this.
Yeah.
I mean, like after a point, it's not about that kind of social gathering.
Yes.
I mean, technically, even now it's my time with my family and friends here back home. We've come for the summer to London.
Thank you for dropping by.
No, but this is also something that is part of my life.
Yeah.
Because it's also being authentic and chatting with you. So I wanted to do that.
Thank you.
Doing something like this is also engaging enough. Where I feel like like this is also part of, me. But yeah, I'm also not like too much of a person to be out there, like whether it's on social media or whether it's like at parties. I'm more, like I said, I'm more into like being and rather hang out with 4 or 5 of our close friends who are not very film centric as much, because it's nice to kind of engage and know a little bit more.
You know, Karan was here on our program earlier and he was getting really, like, he said, what is this stupid nepotism debate that everybody keeps bringing up? And I completely agree with him. And he said, you may get one foot in the door, but after that, you're either good or not good. But you're like pedigree, right? You're the Kapoor Khandan ki Kareena Kapoor. When people are, despite your extraordinary talent as an actor, when people will still say, oh, nepotism, do you just now let it be, is it water off a duck's back? Or does it irritate you?
Honestly, I just feel like of course, there is a word like nepotism, but I just feel that it's wrongly used in this industry. But I do understand why certain people and feel like, oh, you know, so-and-so got a break or so-and-so is getting a film. But I just feel like, you know, you'll get that. You can be so-and-so's daughter or so-and-so's son. But after that, what? You know, I mean, like, you need to have that body of work and that talent for people to love you and want to watch you.
That's right.
So it's going to take a lot of, you know, dedication, perseverance to kind of push that. And above all, the truth, the biggest weapon for an actor is talent. Because if you don't have that, you're not going to succeed. You're not going to sustain more than a year. तो वो एक picture तो आप कर लोगे, but
उसके बाद क्या?
उसके बाद क्या? So that is important.